Morning. This morning we're going to do a little some warm-ups, some breathing work, some 6 circles, and a little bit of the 8 brocades. So a nice upright stance, crown of the head nice and tall, tailbone slightly dropped, knees soft, arms and shoulders relaxed, turning from the pelvis. Nice and gentle, Raggedy Ann doll arms. Loosening up the hips, loosening up the whole core, allowing energy to go from the balls of your feet all the way up to the crown of your head. Think about smiling. Nice and relaxed. Focus on the breathing, the sound of the breath, the feel of your breath. Nice and gentle, nice and relaxed, knees soft, allowing the body to adjust. Nice and gentle. The turn of the core carries the arms. Fingers relaxed. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through pursed lips. You're going to bring them around. You're going to have one hand to the front, the other hand, the back of the hand, right to the low back. Good way to get the energy starting to flow. You're going to change hands. The front hand is going to tap right to your lung point. So bring it around and tap. The other hand right to the low back. Wake up those lung points. Couple more times up top. Back around to midsection. Couple more times around, and wind it down around the hips, palms facing in. And bring it all back to center, relax in, let your weight sink. See if you notice any energy flowing down to your fingertips. Relax in. Take a step in, knees and ankles together, hands to your hips, turning from your pelvis. Try to keep the crown of your head still and wind it around. All this motion comes from the pelvis. Knees are soft and relaxed. Feel the weight transfer from one leg to the other. Again, nice gentle smiles. Smiling from the heart. Change direction. Wind it around. Two more times around. Okay, bring it back to center and tilt. Bring the hips all the way to one side. Stretch it out. Back to center. Bring it across. Stretch it out. and back to center. Open it up. Using the thighs, you're going to pull your thighs out. Should feel a nice stretch right in the outside of your hips. And bring them in. Squeeze them in. Again, feel the stretch in your hips and thighs. Bring them out. Stretch it out. Bring them in. Stretch them in. Back to normal stance. Arms at your side. Take a breath in. Fingers on your thighs. As you exhale, walk your fingers down. Breathing in, walk them up. Exhale, walk it down. Breathing in, walk it up. Exhale, walk it down. Breathe in, walk it up. Exhale, walk it down. Breathing in, hands right on the back of your hips. As you exhale, walk down to the back of your knee. And walk it up. Opposite side to the back of your knee. Bring it up, one more to each side. Back of the knee. Walk it up. Back of the knee. And walk it up. Bring it back to center. Bring one hand, palm up. You're going to bring it up overhead. Bring it across. Raise your opposite heel. And as you drop your heel, stretch it over. Breathe in. And exhale down. Breathe in, up and over, raise your heel, exhale. Breathe in, and exhale down. Breathe in, raise your heel, exhale, drop your heel, stretch it over. Breathe in. One more time. Up and over. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in and out. With both of your shoulders, breathe in. Roll the shoulders back. Down the back. Roll it in, breathe in, exhale down the back. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in up the back, exhale down the front. Breathe in, up the back. Exhale. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. Bring it back to center. One side. Breathe in. Again, when you do this raising of the shoulder, try not to list. Try to keep your center line straight, raising one side. Back to center. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more to each side. Breathe in. Breathe in and out. Bring them both up onto the balls of your feet. Raise the shoulders a little higher and let everything drop. And shake it out. Okay, palms up in front. Okay. Like you're opening a window, nice and soft. Breathing in. Roll the shoulders, palms down, and relax it down. Bring them in, touch your pinkies, and lift. Open, and relax it down. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. 2 more times. Relax them. Back to center. You're going to roll it in, called butterfly spreads wings. Open the arms wide. Reach up. Bring them through. You're going to tuck down. The arms come up behind you. Roll the arms. Scoop low. And lift. And press down the center. Back to center, relax. Bring them in, roll it in. Let the lifting of your body, the uncurling of your body raises the arms. Relax them back. Open high. And bring them through. Tucking it in. Turn the hands, scoop, and lift. Remember, only tuck in as far as you're comfortable, only reach back as far as you're comfortable. Should be about 70% of your range of motion. Open. Bring them up. Bring it through. Scoop. And down. One more time. Back to center. You may feel some tingling in your palms, some tingling in your fingers. That's normal. That's your energy starting to flow. Open. Scoop. And down. Relax it back. We're going to do a breathing lung energetic exercise. Relax it back. You're going to bring the arms up. Swing them back. And as they come around, make fists and tap. Open. Bring them back. Up around. Tap. Open. Back, open, back, open, tap, back, open, tap. Breathe in, y'all doing, all right? Three more times. And relax it back. Okay. Arms at your side. Relax it in. Bring them up to center. Palms together. You're going to turn to one side, extend the arms. This is called Circle of Heaven. Bring it up and around, turning and down. Bring it back to center. Turn and extend, up and around, and down, back to center. Turn, up and around. And back. Oh, I forgot. Feet are supposed to be together. So open, up and around. And back. Open, up and around. And back. Change sides. Open, up and around. And back. Open, up and around. And back. Open, up and around. And back one more time. Open, up and around. And back. Circle of earth. Turn down and around. And back. Some of you may find this challenging for your balance. Again, only go as low as you're comfortable. Open. And back. Again, your turns to the side. Only turn as far as you're comfortable. One more time. Change sides. Open. And back. Open. Turn. Open. Open. One more time. Open. And back. Circles of yin and yang. The side you turn to, the opposite hand is on top. So, top hand, palm down. Bring it to center. and in. Turn, top hand, palm down to center and in. Turn, in. Turn to center. Turn, center. You all feel the core work going on. The core does all the work in these exercises. All the arms do is extend and retract. And back. And circle of the universe. Bring it up. And back. Up. And back. Straight up. Up. And back one more time. Straight up. And back. Reverse it straight down. Up. And down the center. Down. Last one, circle of man. Bring it out and straight across the front. And back. Out. And back. Out. And back. Change sides. Out. Out. The breathing, whatever breathing is comfortable. A lot of folks get too hung up in trying to match their breathing, trying to match the movements. Just breathe naturally and comfortably. Your body will tell you when you need to breathe. As you get more advanced, then you can start worrying about trying to get all your timing of your breathing correct. And relax it down. Step it out. Okay, even weight. Crown of the head nice and tall. Relax it in, let your weight sink. Turn your palms, bring them up around to your dantian. Your lower dantian is an energy repository. Just relax it in. Just gentle breathing. Let the arms relax. A little flare out of your fingertips. As they come in, the palms turn up, the fingertips gently overlap. Look down to your fingers. Follow your hands up to your chest. Turn. Let the weight of your hands carry them down. Follow the hands down, called holding up the heavens. Palms out and up. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Push, release, and relax them down. Use peripheral vision to follow the hands down. Back to the fingertips overlapping. Up to the chest. Turn. And push. This is one of a couple exercises that are said if you only have time and inclination to learn one, this is one of the ones to learn. It's a general practitioner for everything in your upper body. It deals with the respiratory, cardiovascular, digestive, reproductive, works the endocrine system, works an awful lot of stuff going on in your upper body. Push, release, and relax it down. Gather, pull the energy up your body, up through the organs. Bathe the organs with energy, dropping back to the floor. Open the body. Stretch out, give space to the organs. Open. Gather energy from the heavens. Carry it through. Gather from the earth. Pull up the body. Exhale and relax it down. Open. Push, release, and relax it down. Back around to your Dantian. Settle in. Let the energy settle. The reason we come back to the Dantian between each of these is we're working energy circulating through the body. This brings it all back, settles it back in. Release. Okay, we're going to do the archer without a step. Normally, some of these movements are done with a side-to-side step. Due to the width of my camera screen, we're going to do these just standing. All right, so I'm going to release. As the arms come up, one hand is going to come in first, palm facing in. The other crosses to the outside. The inside hand turns, palm out. The outer hand grabs, like you're grabbing the bow of the string of a large bow. Think of your elbow joint. The elbow is going to float back, pulling the string. The other is going to open, palm facing out, looking over top of your finger. Look to the other side and push. Bring them both in. The hand you're looking at comes in first, so we alternate hands. The inner hand turns. Grab the bowstring, draw the bow, and sight. Keep that hand up, look to the other side, and push. The hand you're looking at comes in first. The other hand crosses to the outside. Inside hand turns, draw the bow, and look. That hand stays up, look to the other side, and press. The hand you're looking at comes in first. Opposite hand crosses to the outside. Inside hand turns, outside hand grabs. Draw the bow. Look to the other side and press. Hand you're looking at comes in first. Cross to the outside, inner hand turns, draw the bow. Look to the other side and press. Bring it in, opposite hand crosses, turn, grab, draw the bow and sight. Look and press. Bring it in, one more set to each side. Draw the bow. Look to the other side and press. Bring them in, turn. Bring them in, cross, and relax them down. Okay. Little self-promotion here. If you like this stuff, follow me on facebook.com/chi4living, or you can also go to chi4living.yondo.com. I'll be posting a lot of videos there, hopefully doing some online classes there. Okay, relax it down. Okay, one hand is going to go to the shoulder, sort of palm up. The other hand comes to midsection. The one presses up as the other presses down. Going to windmill. The upper hand drops to the shoulder, lower hand to midsection. Now, think about this. Instead of using all muscle to push, just imagine the hand floating up. Release and windmill. Upper hand drops to the shoulder, lower hand to midsection. And they go right back where they came from. Change. Breathing in, exhale. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Called separating heaven and earth. Change. Hopefully you notice there's lots of timing and patterns. Timing and patterns is real good for your brain. One more set to each side. We're only doing like 5 or 6 of each of these. If you want to practice these at home, it's recommended to actually do between 10 to 15 sets of each. The reason for the repetition of sets is you're working on getting energy flowing in certain patterns. The more repetitions you give, the more the energy starts to flow in those directions. Look up to your upper hand and follow that hand down. Bring it all back to center. And back to the Dante. Relax it in, settle in, let everything sink. It's gentle breathing. You relax and open. The next one's called Wise Owl Turns Its Head. We're going to do 4 things at once here. Okay, we're going to start slow. The first, you're going to pinch the shoulders back, turning the hands out. Bring it back to center. This time, as you turn the hands out, look to one side. Bring it back to center. Roll them open and look to the other side. And back. This time, as you turn, look and roll the shoulders, shift your weight out to your toes. And bring it all back to center. Opposite side, shift forward. And look. And back. The fourth part, as you shift, turn, breathe in. Exhale, back to center. Opposite side. Breathe in. And out. Now, as you shift forward, if you want to go up onto the balls of your feet, raise your heels. You can, you don't have to. Does a lot of it, really works on calf strength and stability. So raise your heels if you can, lowering your heels as you shift and turn back to center. Breathing in, open. Exhale back. Breathe in. And out. You notice you can do Qigong at any level. You can do it very basic, very small. You can go big and strong. Open. And back. Let's do one more to each side. Breathe in. And out. One more time. Breathe in. And out. Bring it all back to center. You can send me a note. Let me know if you're feeling any energy flow. Let me know how you're doing with these. I'm really curious to know how folks who are watching and participating are taking to this stuff. Okay, relax it open. Take a little bit wider step. Little crouch, hands to your knees. You're going to turn to one side. Breathe in down to your knee. Try not to look at the floor. Try to keep your head looking straight ahead. Swing it across to the other side. Bring it up. And back to center. So turn. Breathe in, down. Exhale across. Breathe in, coming up. And back to center. We're going to add another piece to this. So turn, breathe in, down. Exhale across. Breathe in, up. As you come back to center, just a little head tilt. And back. Breathe in. Exhale across. Breathe in. And exhale back. Breathe in. Exhale across. Breathe in. And out. If you can turn completely to the side, turn as far as you can. Bring it across. Bring it up. and back. Again, whatever level you can do. Breathe in, cross. Breathe in and out. Let's do 2 more to each side. Breathe in. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Let's do 1 more time back. And step back into normal stance. Palms up, up around to your dantian. Release, palms facing back. Going to lift the arms, the back of the hands turn in, like so. You're going to brush your rib cage, turning the hands flat against your kidneys. Release over the buttocks, back of the thigh through the knee, back of the calf, around the ankles or the toes. Come up the inside of the leg, through the groin, through the solar plexus, and all the way up. Flatten the hands, relax it down, turning them in. Breathe in as you brush. Exhale down the back. Breathe in, up the inside. This is good for all the fluids that are in your body. From the blood to the lymph, interstitial fluids, gets everything moving. Breathe in, turn, exhale down the back. Breathe in. Two more times. Breathe in. Exhale down. And press it all the way through on the exhale. And back to your dantian. So this set is called the 8 Brocades, or 8 pieces of brocade. It's about a 5,000-year-old set. Depending on what you read and who you listen to, anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000 years old. They've been doing it for a long time. Long time. Again, a little bit wider stance, called punching with angry eyes. Let me come in closer for just a second. You're going to start with hands in a loose fist at your hips. As you punch out, you're going to go from palm up, spiraling to palm down, the palm is going to turn out, starting with your pinkies. You're going to wrap the fingers and pull back in. So again, palm up, turning to palm down, open, rotate, grab, and pull. We're going to do these as a little bit of a snap. We're going to start with a breath in, and as you exhale, punch. Open, breathe in. So if you've got that, we're going to try it with a snap. It's a one more to each side. And step it in. That's meant for liver health. Liver's affected by anger. That's meant to help punch away some of your anger and anxiety and angst. Relax it open. The last one is a forward bend and a back bend. The back bend, the recommendation is hands, fingers down, palms on your low back to support your low back on a back bend. The front bend, again, only bend as far forward as you're comfortable. If this is as far as you can go, that's absolutely fine. Okay? Again, stay within your comfort zone on all of these. So nice. So bring it back around to your Dantian first. Okay. Relax it open. Take a half a step. On the forward bend, knees are soft, always soft. Your knees should always be soft. Never do a front bend with locked knees. Okay, so take a breath in, and as you exhale, relax it forward. Breathe in up to your back bend. Exhale and release. Breathe in up onto your toes. Exhale and let it drop. 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale forward. Breathe in, coming up. Exhale back. Breathe in, up onto the toes. Exhale and drop. 1 more time. Breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale back. Breathe in. Bring your hands up around your Dantian. And release. How's our time going? Not too bad. All right, palms up. Just a couple breaths to end. Breathe in. Back of the fingers, exhale down the center. Breathe in, palms up, exhale. One palm in the other, bring them up, breathing in, palms down, palms up. Push. And release. Bring them up, turning to a diamond. press. Breathe in, carry the moon. Push and release. Breathe in. Exhale down to your shoulders. Tilt to one side and push to the corner. Breathe into the shoulders. Tilt. Push. Breathe into center. Push. And relax it down. Palms up. Big breath in. Flat hand press down the center. Breathe in. Turn your palms facing you and exhale through. And relax back to center. That's it for this morning. Thanks for playing. How often should you do this? A couple times a day. Have a good day.